Well, I was trying to fix that there at the very end and decided that it's not worth it. So here I am. I don't know what's going on with the clips. I don't know. I wish I knew. I'm going to have to... I will say I did not write the code for them, so maybe I'll have to write my own custom implementation and fix this gosh dang thing. But hello, good morning, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing? Friends, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. This week has felt simultaneously very short and very long. I don't know about how you're feeling, but it's been kind of confusing almost. So, Lady Iron is today's Alacritous Adventurer. 27th time. Also, hello to Jezraya, and hello to Nonder and the Nonsters. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. You got a curl today and you don't wanna? Wait, why don't you want a curl? Also, why do you gotta? Someone get me a banana. Love you, Kirk. Love you, brudda. Love you. 65 stream streak there. Let's see. Coro, good morning. Hump Day was a success. Wow, well, congrats on the sex. Sassy, good morning. Hello. Good old Squirts McGurts, pardon? Ghost? Bogan, hello, hello. He's always making morning brown so he doesn't notice. Yeah, I was off getting coffee and trying to get my, you know, facade here, ready. But I hadn't done anything with my hair or beard yet this morning. So the funny thing is, here, let's go to this screen. If you don't have a beard, and or you're not a side sleeper, I'd say probably, and you're not a side sleeper. You still have to have a beard for this to happen, okay? I lay on my side and I lay on my left side. So sometimes when I get up in the morning, this is just like totally flat. This side of the beard, completely flat. This side looks pretty normal. So I went to go take care of that and try to, you know, comb it out, put in the beard oil, all that stuff. So, but yeah. Yeah. Orange juice, Jeffrey Bezos. I also blame Bezos for my clips not working. This week has been brutal. What's been going on with you, Ghost? Nene, hello. The snow is killer. Same. It's been feeling like it's long and short this week. Ursa, clumsy, Nonder, Swordy, True Celt. Welcome in, everybody. We're having a good day. And Spooky, abandon the raid. Good morning. Oh, geez, getting left behind. Nan is here leading his flock. We just finished praying at the altar, made a brick, and ready to journey outward too. Love it. Love it, love it. Lost my streak. Did I forget to sign out of Outward Excitement yesterday? You did? Hang on, where are you at, Ghost? 88 times on a streak of 1. Let's see. Log. What was yesterday's date? The 28th? 0128. Ghost. Yeah, yesterday, my friend. Seems like we didn't get one. Logging is weird. Yeah, I should do something where, I don't know, what is a good way to get somebody to log if they wanted to, you know, and they got excited and forgot. Don't need to know this. And or have you tried flat ironing it? Sleeping with curlers? I've not tried sleeping with... My beard is already very curly. I don't think I need to sleep with curlers. We had a team sync that became Let's Air Out Grievances. Oh, really? That was fun. That seems kind of nice, though. Wait, you got 4 feet? It's been a bad week. What's been going on with you, Sassy? You got 4 feet, though, Nene? Are you serious? We got almost a foot here, which... turned out to be, it was the most snow we had in a single day. I don't know if it was since 1946 or something, like 48, something like that, or if it was ever, and the previous record was in 1940. I think it was ever. It was ever. And the previous record was in 1948. So, which, like I said, snow is not necessarily rare here, but just the amount of snow we get. When we get snow, we usually get like an inch, 2 inches at a time. You know what I mean? Like, and that's it. We got 9 in the one day, and then, you know, it bled into the next day. So, yeah, so it's been one of those, like, the kids that I coach, they've been online school this week, and they're going back today because there's a state law that says that they can only have 3, like, you know, e-learning days where their teachers post the assignments and then they do them at their leisure. If they do any more e-learning, it has to be like live e-learning. And most of, I guess the concern is that most of the students and the teachers are not able to accommodate that. So they either have to take a snow day or they have to go in. And in this case, they're I think pretty much everybody's going in today, whether they're fully ready or not, which is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit weird, but Ado, hello. Narrator's just one person. Oh, it's good when it's not just one person doing all the airing, and it was just one person this time. Westlock streak may be broken, but my streak will remain. The Twitch watch streak, at least. Do y'all know how skincare works with beards? Been curious about this. What do you mean? I have skincare that I do. I can tell you what I do. Let's see. I'm working in the kitchen more and in the office less. My boss making me shave my beard. Oh, really? Are you glad to be in the kitchen more though? Or would you rather be in the office? Beard may be part of that decision, but yeah. Happy Air Snow this weekend is no longer on the radar. You're supposed to get more? Made a Lego monocle today for when we need to get fancy. I saw that, yeah. No evil. Evil. Boss is the devil and it's time for me to move on. Crying all the time over. Really? I'm sorry to hear that, Sassy. I hope you're able to find something better. That sounds really stressful. Extremely stressful. The bosses say to one another, maybe we should get rid of this person. An inch is a lot of snow. Well, that's true, yeah. We're already a lean team, so that's the tough spot. God forbid we have snow days anymore. Roads aren't really bad anymore, though, at least around me. Yeah, the only thing I will say, the roads in town seemed fine, but some of the kids do come from like pretty rural areas, and I'm wondering how those look. It's like it's a pretty expansive like student body and whatnot, you know. So they end up coming from kind of far away. Some of them do. But hire me, I won't complain. I'll only say the positive things. Are you hiring? Snow is the jazz of weather. What does that mean? We were on the radar for 6 to 7 inches of snow. Is this memeing? Actually looked and we don't have anything that lines with your current resp. Riding the bike, doing more exercising has made me want to be more active in any way possible. Plus, it gets me away from the dumbasses more. Oh, wait, the dumbasses are in the office? Keep a short goatee. That's good, yeah. Anyone else eating frames? Might be you, big dog, unfortunately. I don't have any, unless it's on the Twitch side of things, I don't have any drop frames on my end. No ghost secretary roles, okay. For once, I'm not making an innuendo. Okay, yeah. Well, 6'7", yeah, 6'7", 6'7" inches. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I was like, all right, I don't think Ursa would be doing this, but at the same time, like, you never know. All right, what am I doing here? Outward, it's right here. I found it. Let me go ahead and launch Outward. It perked me up like a sleeper agent. I have no idea how much Zeke loves that. Sorry, everyone. OG told me 3'4" is average. Yeah, Iron told all of us that 5 centimeters was average. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. I miss the days of getting patted on the back when I was growing up and being like, you're so special. You know, I just don't, I miss that. I miss that. And you still fall below that? Oh my gosh. Wow. That is hate speech. Well, I hated it. Which part of you perked up at the 6 to 7 inches? Please don't fall in that 6-7 is the slippery slope. We should be allowed to be a little below average. These are the type of wonderful comments that bring to your job. Yeah. Left leaning is still special. I don't mean like that. Gosh, I don't like the implication of that either. I was talking about when I was growing up and adults patting me on the back. Wow, you're still you know. I'm talking peen, not politics. I figured. I don't know that I like the implication though. Sheesh Louise. Well, friends, how about some Outward 2 today, huh? I forgot about the kid part. All right. This will capture any second. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. What if we're in Mickey Mouse straw territory? Asking for a friend. Let's be clear, Lutz. I'm slandering Ghost only. Every other peen holder here is well above average. I lean left in politics too, just like my wiener. No. This game will capture eventually. I'm confident of it. There we go. I just absolutely nailed it there. Yeah, Mickey Mouse straw territory. Absolutely wild thing for me to read in chat at 8:52 a.m. Eastern time. Just not even 9 o'clock yet. I literally haven't even had a sip of coffee yet. I don't get it. Just you know what? Just Google. Just Google Mickey Mouse straw, and I think you'll get a pretty good idea. I lean left in politics too, just like my wiener. I did say wiener, which yeah, I don't know. Wiener is just becoming. Again, this is just a reminder that, like, you know, men and not even just, it's not even like specific to men, but it is all men. Let's be clear about this, okay? We don't grow up, we just grow old. And this is a prime example. Wiener has been probably my go-to you know, phallus word lately, and it just is just so funny. It's just so funny. Yeah, I've been calling people wieners because there's something about it that just cuts deeper. It does. Like, it's just yeah, right now it's like an S tier penis word. And I mean, like, it probably doesn't really dip too much, you know, but like right now, S tier, just S tier. You act like a real wiener now. Ask me about my wiener. Incredible tier list idea, to be honest. Should we do one? I'll do it. I don't care. Wiener Quinn, hello. Loki keeps setting alarms on all clocks in the house. Now it sounds like we're at DEF CON 6 at the moment. Like, is he doing it to troll you? Because that's incredible. Kirk! What in the world? 500 gold coins? Are you kidding me? BRB gonna make some coffee. Also have some bits just because. I'd like to have your bits just because. I mean, what? No wiener shaming. No, not shaming wieners. Just like, we have to, you know, it's one of those things that, like, at some point you're gonna have to refer to a penis. It's just, I think it's too ingrained in our vocabulary. So we need different ways to express ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And I think right now, wiener is the best one that I've got. So makes a note to get you a couple cuckoo clocks for next Christmas. We are wiener acknowledging, yeah. Yeah, we're a very wiener acknowledging people. I'm going to click continue, and I'm going to load into a jail cell. How does that sound? How does that sound? Speaking of wieners, this guy freaking Somebody tried, it was like a guard tried robbing me, and then I got framed for his murder. And that just seems bananas. All right. I can talk to Chamberlord Constantine. Also, I have in here a bandage. And a square meal. Mushy steak. Mushy steak. Marissa, how are you doing? How about bratwurst? What about bratwurst? As a word? Bratwurst? I saw a show that was about the micro fellas. It was a safe for work show, I swear. I felt such empathy. It's all about how you let it affect you and how you treat others because of it. What was the show? Never seriously make fun of someone for that because I briefly dated someone with that. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. It's kind of a bit of a sad thing that we talk about that as an insult, you know? It is a bit sad. It was some interview on a news show, can't recall which one. Gotcha. Okay. Man, and okay. Jeez Louise. This is I came so close to a Freudian slip. I'm going to tell you what it was because like I mean, it is funny. Like, I literally about said it with my whole chest. I'm like, man, you got to have some serious balls to go on a show and talk about your micro penis. You know what I mean? Like, and then I about said that with my whole chest. And just as I was about to say it, I'm like, oh, that's not going to come out right. But I had to tell you guys because I know you'll support me either way. But yeah. Can't speak for all women. It really doesn't matter what size you are. You can make it work and have a nice time no matter what your body has attached to it. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The balls comment. Yeah, no one knows who's got size or shape or performance to make them shy, but here we love all peens. The guy was very confident in himself, and it is what it is attitude. He did a lot of stories about how people judge him. Yeah, I would imagine so. Yeah. That's honestly, like, that's pretty inspiring. Wiener just ain't girthy enough, so bratwurst. Just saying that didn't change anything. I enjoyed our time together. I'm sorry. It goes just, I'm sorry. Yeah. Growers are impressive, let me tell you. You gotta have some serious, but well, yeah, considering my predicament. Dude, that's what I'm like, yeah. I had to stop myself because it was truly unintentional, but then it is ironic. Good, you are awake. Apologies for the cell, but the circumstances call for measured actions. A guard is dead, shot. My men found the smoking pistol in your hands and Sebastian's bloody journal in the victims. Please tell me you have an explanation. Okay. Whether you're a Hershey Kiss or have the Lutz limp, all are welcome. What? The Lutz limp? Jesus goes. Growers are elite. It's true. Anyway, about this outward too. The truffle shuffle. Yeah, I the Lutz limp. My God. Also know someone who was well endowed with a dick attached to it made me never want to talk to him again. Yeah. The dick attached to it made me never want to talk to him again. Can I just have a moment with this part and not the rest? Definitely an Audi. Man. Girl. The gun belongs to Sebastian. He was the one who shot it. He planted it on me right before leaving. I do want to ask about the journal, but I don't know. I woke up to a guard searching through my belongings. Sebastian snuck in and attacked him. So did Sebastian leave something behind that the guard was looking for and Sebastian was just trying to like cover his butt? I'm thinking that might be what happened here. Are you saying that guard was in your house while you slept? Guards do not enter houses unless they have a good reason to. Now, the journal that the man was holding was rather cryptic, but we could make out a thing or two. We uncovered a schedule that lines up precisely with the victim's shifts. Sebastian may have been tracking him. However, this was all we could decipher. The rest is still heavily coded. Even the symposium's head scholar was clueless before the symbols we found in it. If there's any hope in this situation, it's in decoding that journal's secrets. If you manage to find Sebastian, then perhaps your redemption lies within the folds of his mind. Wait, I can find Sebastian? How am I going to find Sebastian if I'm in freaking jail? I was obviously framed? Yeah, did you guys see the... Did you guys not see the freaking blunt weapon damage on my forehead? I was obviously framed. Framed? If what you say is true, then you have to prove your innocence. Why? I guess they don't believe in innocence until proven guilty. I can only look at the evidence I have in my friend. It does not look good for you. You know the law. Murderers are to be cast outside the walls. And if that's the other guards, that's if the other guards don't take matters into their own hands. If they want revenge, I don't know if I can stop them. It may sound harsh, but the truth of the matter is, without proof of your innocence, I must act on behalf of Haboob and its citizens. So that's it? I get in trouble for just being there? It would be unfair of me not to act. Without confirmation of your innocence, my hands are tied. Unless you can prove you did not kill the guard and must enforce the law, even if it pains me to do so. I will be blunt. The odds are stacked against you, but if I may, out there you at least stand a chance at finding Sebastian and uncovering what he has been up to. If he truly framed you. Oh shoot, I accidentally clicked something. The city is called Haboob. Yep, it is. Yep. If I could shoot you... Wait. Dear Diary, today's stream started with a very rousing discussion on peen size. It was a very good morning indeed. You might actually be onto something. Shoot, I don't even know what I said. I hit spacebar to go to the next line of text and my dialogue popped up right before that. We know he left the city. No one has seen him since. Out there, at least you have a shot at catching him. Your exile begins now, friend, as unfair as it may seem. Some would argue that this is better than no chance at all. What can you tell me about the journal? Other than what I've already told you, not much. I will be keeping it here, but until we can translate the symbols, it remains useless. Almost forgot with all the peens flying around. No, you didn't forget. Yeah. Guys, I thought we were talking about snow this whole time. Yeah, were we not? Well, I thought we were too. You're sentencing me to exile for something I have nothing to do with. I'm enforcing the law, as is my duty. I will happily do so again once you return with proof of your innocence. What happens to my house now? Do I just lose it? For once, Haboob's bureaucracy might play to your advantage. I cannot legally place the house for sale before 18 days, which means I can return it to you if you exonerate yourself in time. I have 18 days to catch a murderer? At least let me grab some things from my house first. Unfortunately, it's a crime scene now. Anything of yours that hasn't been seized as evidence is in the chest over there. That will have to be enough. All right, when can I return? As soon as you find Sebastian or a cipher of some sort for the journal. If not, let's hope that my own investigation leads to new outcomes. I'll do what I need for Haboob in the meantime and pursue our own investigation into the matter. I wish I could do more for you, but I serve order. Before you go there, use this sandstorm gear. It will protect you from outside the city. I care for all who live in my city, even those I must exile. It brings me no joy to do this, trust me. Now go... May the ancestors bless your journey. Lutz, I just pressed a bunch of buttons and somehow they're entrusting me with saving the kingdom. So we just stand around trying to catch them like snowflakes. I should delete this intrusive... Yeah, you know. There's still time to delete this message. We'll always do what's needed for Haboob. Haboob. Emphasis on boob. Haboob. Haboob. Wait a minute. No, just wear the backpack. There you go. There you go, champ. All right. And then in this chest, these were items. Where did these items come from? Oh, they were in my pockets. Turn out your pockets. Apparently I did do that. Okay, so I can take. I can drag them. Okay, I get it. I can drag them There we go. Drag them into my pockets directly. Is there a way to... Let's see. Yeah, it puts them in my backpack automatically for some reason when I take them. I'm wondering if there's another way of doing that at some point. Okay. And then equipment. Let's see. An iron mace. No, my pockets are too full with that one there. Okay, I need something that's like... Oh, I actually am going to be slightly over encumbered here. Okay. Oh, makeshift arrows. I feel like... Did I have a training sword or did I get rid of that? I have this large wooden mallet. I have a felling axe and an iron mace. I probably don't need all of those, right? Maybe blunt damage. Yeah, because the... Okay. A sturdy tool hardly qualifies as a weapon. It is... Yeah. It does have better blocking, it seems. But I'm going to go ahead and just drop that if I can. I think I got everything out of this chest, right? Yeah. Let me just go ahead and drop that. Large wooden mallet. You know, let's put it in the chest. I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful to somebody, yeah? All right. Let's see. I need to know, Ghost, did the first game have creative town names as well? Iron Mace. One was called Berg and Stirzo. Played a little bit yesterday and it's brutal. Kind of treat it like survival. Carry what you need. Okay. All right. So are you saying I need to pare... Ooh, and an ice pick. Do I need to pare my inventory down even more? Life potion. Yeah, a few people had joined yesterday that were new and said, you know, yeah, I can't wait to see you, can't wait to see you get into this. And I'm like, you're seeming too eager. I'm scared now. I'm scared. Okay. Yeah, no wonder why this guy's not very helpful. He just freaking T-poses over here looking at this empty cave. It was ominous. Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, go to sleep. And let's see. Do I still have a lantern in my inventory? I had one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're still good. Just know you have to make carry choices and plan craft item runs. Okay. I think I already still have a pickaxe, right? Yep. Gravel beetle, iron shard. Move to bellow gale. So it said something about sandstorm gear. Do I have that? There's some crafting. Okay. I'm just going to trust that I have sandstorm gear. Right? Hey, Thriller, good morning to you. Hello. Very souls-ish. Souls-ish. Well, that's kind of hard to say. But just the right amount? You're just the right amount. Pockets? Wait, they were in my pockets? Am I going to die the second I walk out here? I didn't have the right stuff. Not this again. Not this, me saying you're the right amount? Yeah, shoot, I just started over, didn't I? This is Haboob, for anybody that was curious. Like, what is Haboob? This, right here, this town. This city. It's very pretty. All right, pockets. Gale Folk Hood. I'll equip that, and then the Haboob map. Fruit bread. Fruit bread. Okay. Wiener giveth, wiener taketh. Too true. Too true. Also, I think it seems like once I oh, I'm already... Yeah, we're already gone because we can't do any jumping in this game. So once you one more step and it's the furthest away from Haboob I've ever been. What's this? Mine mana stone vein? Drain the main vein? What we got over here? Okay. Aha, there's an enemy and there's star fruit. Oh, hell yeah. Pick up some star fruit. I'm carrying an ice pick right now. Wiener. Wiener. Wiener, 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 wiener. One wiener next to another wiener. They haven't taught me how to do any combat. Right? I'm sure. Yeah, the game will teach me for sure, right? Woo! Can I lock on? Oh yeah, tab, baby. Hit him with the ice pick. Hit him, Spanky. I just got hit there. Oh, come on. Dude, you got to move faster. You got to move faster. I'm about to die. Got him. Troglodyte. Okay, so you guys were telling me yesterday, don't go up drain in vain. You guys told me yesterday, don't pick up the, like, wood. It's useful for craft work, but... Okay, star mushroom. Even when picked, it moves like it's still alive. Causes migraines when eaten raw. Oh, perfect. The shroom. A doughy fungus that erupts into spores when overripe. A common spice for Galefolk cuisine and tea. That weighs 2.5 pounds? And oil? Okay, my pockets are already full. Let's take a look at this crafting menu. I do have some blueprints, but admittedly, I don't know how to reference them. Is it... Oh, these are the blueprints, huh? That I've had? Weeping Pearl Sword. What do I need for that? I need chitin, glimmering pearl, and an iron sword. The ever-present base standard for weapons for many an era. Was the sword on? I don't want to cook weapons. There's a shiv. A shiv is made using iron and linen cloths. Is there a way to tell? Oh, shoot. I was literally just trying to click on the shiv to see if I could get an idea for like how good it is. And instantly just started crafting it. 128. What is this? Item menu. Wait, I can dual wield? Are you freaking kidding me? I've got an ice pick and a shiv? Okay, that's badass. Or I could also use a troglodyte trident, which is... What does the number at the very top mean? And also, I think I should probably move my camera. Okay, just so we can see this a little better together. Ghost or anybody else? Okay, so it says offense. 97.5. But the shiv... So is the shiv the best weapon I have? It's 128? I don't get it. Should I just make 2 shivs? Captain, good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Back, did I miss any with flying peens? No, we killed a troglodyte, though. That was pretty cool. But I did take a lot of damage in the meantime. I should probably use one of these potions. Been a while, but main hand will get a damage bonus, if I remember correctly. Okay. So then let me equip this one to the main hand. And then... How do I tell? Equip this to the... Okay. I've got a shiv and an ice pick because those were presumably... I also have a throwing axe or felling axe. Why don't I just make 2 shivs then? And then I can just throw out this ice pick. Make another shiv. Granted, this is new, so mechanics might have changed. Okay. Yeah, no worries. This is also lighter, I think. Shiv. Yeah, let's move this to my pocket. Shiv. Equip to offhand. And then, yeah, I threw that in my pocket, but I honestly think I can just drop this. 2 shivs. Inventory now shows 128 offense here. I'm going to drop that. And then I've got this troglodyte trident too. think I'm going to drop it. Oh, wait, I could salvage these. Hang on. What happens if I salvage them? I did not see that menu item before. Where'd the ice pick? The ice pick's just gone. All right, salvage. Salvage to 2 wood. Oh, okay. Only tip I'll give you before LootsCon is traps are your friends and planning your attacks. Okay, I'll try to plan an attack. Do I have a sneak? I do have a sneak as well. Okay. And you guys know how good I am at sneaking, so this is awesome. Hello, lightning sword. Hello, nurse. This is Olia. Freaking know how to say that. Elat, watch over you, stranger. I have seen that look before. Tell me you are not here by choice, are you? I think I've seen you driving around town. What happened to you? What happened? I suppose I've grown to be quite recognizable, haven't I? It's a long story, but you can say this was a gift from Elat. Or rather, a reminder of the naivete. I don't know how to say naivete of a young woman desperate to prove herself, and the benevolence of the god that chose to save her. So tell me, what brings you into Bellowgale? I like her outfit. That is pretty cool. I have a feeling that if we started a fight, I would die in an instant. I was just exiled from Haboob. Exiled, you say? Mercy! What have you done? I was framed for a murder I did not commit. Murder? This is no small accusation. Any ways to prove your innocence? If that is, in fact, true? The man who set me up recently left the city. I need to find him. I'm guessing finding him is the key to proving you are blameless. Elat's mercy, and here you are looking for a needle in a haystack. Bellowgale is vast, but a few settlements could narrow down the search. Looks like you have a long journey ahead of you. If you're truly innocent, I'd be remiss leaving you to your own devices. Looking for a man, pale, skinny, with a goatee, goes by Sebastian. The man who framed you? Yes, I'm afraid I've not come across him on the Western Road. That being said, I doubt they would go very far without stopping at one of the settlements. With recluse activity picking up lately, most people avoid the road when they can. Would I be wrong to assume that time is of the essence in your particular predicament? Fleet-footed, the longer we talk, the farther he can escape. What's that blue orb? It's like her lucky boob? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can go around just asking people about their lucky boobs, though, Ursa, you know? That's the problem. With your foot tapping like that, you're liable to dig a hole where you stand. Here, I won't hold you much longer. Here, take my old tent. It's got some holes and tears, but it'll serve you well enough for now. It's also quite easy to get turned around, so let me add a map to that. Don't forget to drink clean water. No amount of swords or spells can save you from dehydration. If there's something I can do to make your situation easier, let me know. More advice, I suppose? Wait, clean water, though. Do I have a water meter? Of course, dear. How do I find shelter? I will say you are not without option. I've only just returned from the Gleamway on the Wind Chime Path. I know exactly what that is. If, like me, you have a curious and inquisitive mind, you might find interest in such place. Although it is not without danger, it remains the quickest path to the ley line. Magic is one way to stay alive in this world. It comes at a fair cost, but the balance is yours to control. You can be wise about it or not. That is up to you. If you want to head that way, either follow the ley line or the wind chime lanterns like this one, all the way east until you find the entrance. Is that a wind chime lantern? Or is the pillar the wind chime lantern? I don't know. Hey, Red, good morning to you. How are you? How's your week been? Okay. Do you know other settlements that I could shelter in for a bit? I know of a few places in Bellowgale where you might be able to find sanctuary for a time at least. If you head eastward, you will stumble upon a group that calls themselves the True Levantines. Tread lightly. No, thread lightly. In my days, they were better known as the Sand Corsairs of Abrassar. They've since eased up on their banditry. Now they prefer to charge tolls. Less violent, just as greedy. There's also Gurn, the ash giant colony across the sand dunes to the north. As long as you can respect their customs, they don't mind letting outsiders stay for a bit. Neither place is perfect, but they're much safer than sleeping out while the sands are raging. A word to the wise, an open mind and a helping hand will open many doors. Okay. How do I find food and water? You head to the northwest. Through the arch on the wind chime path, you'll soon reach a pond. It's a quiet little corner. You should be able to forage for mushrooms and berries. It's also a popular watering hole for pearl birds. There is a good meal if you catch one. Unless you like raw meat and dysentery, you'll want to start a fire. I don't like raw meat and dysentery. Been doing okay. What about you? I've been doing pretty well, Red. Thanks for asking. Telling my coworkers to leave me alone. I don't want to make small talk. I want to watch stream. Leave me alone. Have you heard anything back about your interview performance and results, Spooky? Want to ask something else? What can you tell me about the symposium? We are Haboob's premier, we, as in you're part of it, premier research organization, young and eager like me. Thanks to the Chamberlord's support, we can unearth the secrets of Orai's past and use them to become a repository of ancient knowledge. I have days I feel like I have seen everything, but with the symposium, I realize there is much more out there than I could ever imagine. All right, farewell. This was, I'm going to go with Oliel. Oliel, that's the name I'm going with. Impatiently waiting. 9 a.m. work call should be illegal. Agreed. Nothing before 10 a.m. Nothing before 10 a.m. Okay, so these are the wind chimes. They look like little jellyfish. I can follow those. There's also, what was it, northeast? Or is it northwest? Wait, I have a map now, right? Missing map for area. She gave me a map. Did it go into my backpack? She gave me a tent and a backpack, right? Not a tent. There's the tent here, but a tent and a map, right? Yeah, Bellowgale map. Use. There we go. Look at that. I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's a map. Pretty sure this woman would have asked to talk at 8 a.m., but was polite enough to wait an hour. Oh, dang. I mean, some people... I will say, I mean, there is something to, like, trying to accomplish your difficult task first thing, because then it makes the rest of your day feel easy. But at the same time, like, it's just that not everybody is as productive at that time of day, you know? Okay, so I think it was through... Yeah, didn't she say there was an archway or something? I think I'm going to try to go find this water you mentioned. Okay, so the yellow bar is stamina. I was sprinting, and it was depleting as I was doing that. Also, I am carrying too much again. Let me drop the wood pieces. And then do I need... The vials are for making potions. Let's see. Makeshift arrow. I do have a bow. I have 2 slashing mechanisms. Those are probably for crafting. Simple tool for starting a campfire. That's nice. What if I move this lantern up to my equipment? Does that... It's still... Oh, it moved my shiv into my backpack. At least I'm not, like, super slow, but it's... I'm a little slower. Okay. Was this the area that she told me? Man, that is a steep cliff there. Oh, what is that? And I still haven't healed from the first fight I did. So that is not ideal. I don't know how to heal other than potions. I don't know if there's another way. Gaberry wine. Slicing mechanism? Ooh, do I have... I don't know if I had that or not. Let's just use it. Slashing mechanism recipe. Okay. Salt. Fire rag. I'm tired. Okay, so I need to go ahead and take the bandages. That makes sense. We'll take the bandages. Fire rag? A simple rag that infuses a weapon with a bit of fire energy. Could I put that on my shiv? Gaberry wine. Cool potion and salt. Okay, let's go ahead and, I think I should probably just go ahead and make a star mushroom. Pouch overburden. Okay, so I am heavy enough now to be slow. It's a map. It's a map. Okay. Yeah, let's I'm tired, so let's take a rest. I have this tent that she gave me, and it seems relatively safe over here. I don't have any idea how this thing works, but I guess we're going to find out. I'm hoping it's reusable. We'll just go ahead and camp, like, right here. We're well within eyesight of, Jockey Lady. All right, camp. Use. I can deploy this like so. Enter simple tent. Aha, okay. Ambush chances 70%? Are you freaking kidding me? It's not good enough for me. I'm weak. What if I go, like, over by the other lady here? Also, is that... Those are guards. That's probably the entrance to Haboob. Second. Will she help me fight if I get ambushed? Let's see. Deploy this here. I think I'm just going to have to take a nap. I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, ambush chance is still 70%. Okay. Guard? I have no idea what... Oh, that... Okay, that adds time, but decreases my ambush chance. Okay. Oh, that's cool. All right. And then the longer... Okay, understood. The longer you rest for... Is there anything to... I don't know if I have anything to repair, but I'm going to go ahead and do some repairs. Okay, this seems good to me. I don't know. 35% chance of ambush. Let's do it. I don't know what ambushes end up looking like. I don't know if repair is healing or if it's like more for my items. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it's healing. And maybe we'll find out with my health bar. You, an uneventful night, your rest passes without incident. You rise, ready to continue your journey. That's good to hear. There we go. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I'm parched, but I did in fact heal all of my health up. Okay, let me ask her real quick about the about that water again. Okay. Or do I have a water skin, but it doesn't have any water in it. Oh, this one does though. Okay. Did that do it? That was helpful. Okay. I'm carrying 2 water skins. Move that one there. And then... Yeah, I got to get rid of some of this stuff. I just don't know what things are. Maybe this... The axe. If I salvage it, I gain 2 iron shards. Okay. That's good. And then maybe a throwing axe? Bitter spicy tea. What weighs a lot here? The axes actually only weigh 1. Okay, the water skin is the heaviest item. We'll just move the water skin to the backpack then for now. Okay. All right. And then... Okay. Unholstering weapons basically just... Aha. Left and right click. Okay. So the offhand and whatnot, that is you can use the offhand by right clicking. Okay, what the frick are these like worm looking beasts? Oh my gosh, I have no clue where I am. Oh, that looks a lot stronger than me. That looks a lot stronger than me. I don't like it. But there's nowhere to continue over here. Kind of a dead end. Maybe I can just run past it, you think? I will run out of stamina. I don't even know how to save my game. So if I die, what happens? Wait a minute, there's a path over here. What happens if I go this way? Greasy fern. Oh, that is way scarier looking. What is that? Oh my gosh. There's something... I don't like this. I'm going to try to run past it. Okay. It didn't seem to notice me. What is this? Is there a way? I don't actually even see a way up that little plateau there. There's some things up there that seem interesting, but this must not be the way to get up there. It must have to go around over there. Okay. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to run past that other worm guy. Oh boy. Ghost, did you end up playing to get outside the city walls? Also, my stamina started getting really low there. It seems like everything is probably going to kill me. But maybe this is just a giant misunderstanding. Oh, it is. It doesn't even care that I'm here. Played a bit, died a lot. Feels great, just like an updated OG. That's awesome. That's awesome. That creature did not even care that I was here. It looks so scary because it has horns and armor, you know? But it was not aggressive at all. All right, there's like some sort of plant or tree over there that I'm interested in. And then I don't know if there's anything else. But this flora and fauna is interesting. Crimp Nutter? My nickname in high school. I found a Crimp Nutter. What is that? Mushy steak. Oh, I'm going to need water again. Right? Is that what that's saying? I don't know. Right. Dying is just part of the game, though. So I gotta be not afraid to die. And I'm just trying to see. So I have a map, but it seems like I don't actually know where I'm at on the map. Is that... There are tips here. Is that where I'm supposed to go? This is where I am? This was Haboob, right? Tip? Yeah, okay. So I can switch between the maps. All right. So in that case, there's a blue circle around here. I have no idea what these blue, like the blue dots kind of create this circle. I feel like I'm right here. I feel like I'm in this area. In that case, then this would probably be Haboob, right? No clue. No freaking clue. You're a blue circle. I feel like I'm close. I mean, these are the trees that I'm seeing. These like mushroomy trees. So if I keep going and I see more of like a deserty area, then that would confirm it, probably. I'm hungry. Okay, mushy steak time. Mushy steak. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another troglodyte. Hopefully just one, though. I think I can do better this time. What is that? It's like some Jabba gargoyle-looking things over there. Oh, God. Oh, this is a stronger troglodyte. Oh. Okay. I'm stunning him. Gardening stick. That was a gardener. Okay, he came after me. He came after me. Gardening stick. Man, I will say the inventory is kind of overwhelming. Like I picked up the guard. Oh, there it is. Okay. And if I salvage that, I got 2 poison bulb arrows. Huh, okay. From New Jersey, Gardner. I did kind of a lot of damage with my ice picks, but then I realized it's because he was a Gardner. He wasn't an actual enemy or whatever you want to say. Okay. Oh, this one is vicious. Can I run up here? Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see you try. I literally just want whatever's in the storage chest. Oh, shoot. This is me running right now. I took so many items. This is what it looks like to run. Quick, he's getting away! How long will they follow you for? Kind of a long time. Maybe forever? And I'm going to try to lose him here. Like I need to drop off a taller cliff here. I think we lost him. All right. That was so ridiculous. High-speed chase there. All right. What did I pick up? Anything worth keeping? I picked up a second iron mace, which just converted into iron shards. I actually think, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get rid of that iron mace too. And then, okay, we have star fruit. I don't know if I can eat those just straight up. Recipe? I've already had that. So do I just... Tripwire trap kit. Requires an arming mechanism to work. I don't know what that means. There is also causes wild dreams of eating before bedtime. Grub Arancini. I do have bow. I just don't have very many arrows. That's why I wasn't using any of them. Slashing mechanisms. For use in a trap, sharpened blades slice into the victim when triggered. Let me try setting a trap. Let's try setting a trap. There's a troglodyte right up here. Okay, use. Freaking A. I haven't done anything yet. I wasn't ready. This one looks stronger. Oh, this one is definitely stronger. Oh, yeah. I'm about to die. No, stop, 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 stop. I was trying to set this trap for you. I wasn't ready. I think I just died. I died. Man. You have my sister's name, my state's name out of your mouth. Yeah, I wasn't ready. That's not fair. It's not fair. So what happened? I guess we're going to find out what happens when you die. Down, down, down by the river. That is a nice Baldur's Gate reference there. You run blindly towards what you hope is safety. Then a slip and a tumble sends you into the dark waters of one of Bellowgale's rivers. You cling to a piece of driftwood as you try to keep your head above water. You finally manage to heave yourself ashore, coughing up water, and fish some kind of water beetle out of your ear. Now to figure out where you are. Oh yeah, or did you? I didn't die, I guess. I'm wet. Nice. GG's. Okay. I lost my backpack. It looks like it's over here. I lost nothing. I can drink the river. I can gather it or I can drink it. It's probably fine, right? Nope. Gave me indigestion. All right. So I'm down by a river. Okay, what other things do I see here? Wait a minute. That looks kind of nice. Wait, that's Haboob right there. Okay. So if that's the case... Now, which of these looks like very flat? I don't know, but all this river here shows kind of a lot of cliff by it. So maybe it's like this area looks flatter? Over here, maybe? Archways? I don't know. Dude, I have no freaking clue. But okay. So if you die, you just kind of get transported somewhere, possibly? I don't know if that's an every time thing or just your first time dying. Okay, there's an archway and like a bridge over there. I did see that like this. Could it be this area? In which case I'd be standing like right here. No, that couldn't be. Like a waterfall. Yeah, that's not right. Right? Truly don't know. There's something else over there. This is so interesting. This area seems very nice and peaceful. Additionally, I wonder... Oh, there's like an owl creature. Hello, owl creature. Nope, you're instantly angry with me. Okay, fantastic. Oh, you spit acid? And you kick? Super ultimate kick? Oh, I'm gonna die again. These guys are so strong. Aloe vivere. I got it. These guys are so strong. they fly? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm done. This is... Can I get in the water? Will they not cross water? Oh, no, they definitely will. Look at... And there's fish in there. No, you can't come over here. You're not allowed. Okay, the music went quiet. Jeez Louise. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, this game is punishing. Is my health returning or is it going down? Or is it staying the same, in fact? This game is intense. It looks so cute and cheerful, and then you run into an owl that just absolutely rips you a new butthole. I was like, oh, it's kind of cute looking, and it immediately just overwhelmed me. For real. Just immediately overwhelmed. All right. I'm going to go towards this, what I thought was Haboob. But, like, is every purple, towery looking place Haboob? Got to be something different. Oh, there are more of these things. These things ran away from me when I saw them in the city. If they attack me now, okay. Yeah. Good. And there's a sign here. Guide me sign. Pick up Levantine camp ahead. I can take the sign? I don't want the sign. I don't want it. Immediately put it right in my backpack. If not friend, why friend shaped? Blondie, how the heck are you? I'm with you on that. It's just like... Oh, I can use it as a... Tip for when you really want your enemies to get lost. I can use that as a weapon. I salvaged it for wood. Let me pet every animal in game. Some of these are pretty terrifying. All right, what other crafting things? I can make jerky using... I need a dorsal fin. Ecklet dorsal fin and then some salt. Okay. Plank shield. Anything can be a weapon if you try hard enough. Wood and 2 linen cloths. Maybe that will help. Actually, you know what? That'll probably help a lot. Let's make a shield. Instead of dual wielding ice picks or shivs, I mean, I can use a shield. We also have a burlap sack. That could be helpful. Big branch? I would love to make the Weeping Pearl sword, but I'm nowhere near ready for that yet. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this shield. And then I can salvage. Maybe? Could I salvage this shield? Could I salvage this shiv into more iron shard? Yep, okay. And then the shield is here. It weighs 5 pounds. All right. Oh. Oh, it's like a charging... Huh, okay. That's if I hold right-click. If I just tap right-click, it kind of like shield bashes? Hang on. Does it give me any other stats? Block, impact, res? Resistance? Blondie, how's your day? Excuse me. How's your day going today? Hopefully it's good. Why is my phone... What's going on here? There we go. Okay. My phone was doing that. Was saying that Twitch was using my phone speaker, but my Twitch wasn't even on my phone anymore. Well, I mean, the app is on my phone, but it wasn't running. Okay, what do we have here? A torch, a chisel, fishing harpoon, fried egg recipe scroll. Okay, let's go ahead and use that. And then a fishing harpoon seems interesting. I just saw some fish. Let me move that to my equipment. That's going to overburden me a little bit. But I literally just saw some fish. I don't know if this is truly a fishing harpoon or if it's really only a weapon, but good so far. Just hoping this weekend snow gets canceled. What do you how much snow are they projecting for you right now? I checked and I don't think we're supposed to get snow until like Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe next week, something like that. But right now they're calling for 1 to 3 inches, which is not very much. But if it's not warm enough to melt what we currently have, you know, it's like we don't need any more on top of this right now. There is a chance that some of it will melt early next week, but there's still a lot to melt. So I don't know that it's all gonna happen. I saw some fish somewhere. Yeah, here. I wonder if I can hold fish. Aha! I got barbellos. If I look in my inventory now. A plump whiskered fish, a rich source of oils. So I can use them? Use. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that does. But I think I did use the harpoon for that. So the harpoon is actually going to come in handy. Okay, what I'm going to try here, this may be stupid. I'm going to try to make this burlap sack since I have all these cloths. I feel like this is not going to be very helpful, but I have to try. If I equip it, it drops my other backpack, and this one holds 25. Yeah, the Nomad's backpack holds more. Okay. So there is no, it's not like you can, take the bag and like make a nested bag, I suppose. All right. In that case, we'll go ahead and salvage it, get some of those cloths back. All right. I had to try. We can make torches relatively easy. Yeah. Campfire. Those are fire rags, so I need for that. Bandages, splints, fire rags. Okay. All right. I think I've made pretty much everything that I can. I can make some food that will help. Not entirely certain. Problem is both Friday and Saturday evening plans, so I just don't want to be driving at night. Definitely not, yeah. Definitely not. I'm with you on that. Okay. And then what are these? These are quick slots. I should quick slot some items. The days. There are events and days and whatnot. Time actually passes. Okay, my agility is 15. That could also be why I'm getting my taint kicked, is because like I'm pretty weak, you know? I put all of my eggs in the agility basket. I'm not really good at anything else. Also, indigestion makes me -2 strength. 60% chance of being sick when eating, drinking, or using a potion, nullifying the consumables effect. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so don't drink dirty water. That much I just learned. Okay. Combat stats, 102.5 weapon offense. All right. Defense stats. Let's go ahead and go back to the shiv and the shield. And then if I go to character combat, 128 offense. Defense is about the same. Have you died yet? I did, one time. I sure did. But the bigger enemy right now is my inventory. Weeping Pearl Sword. Wait, I already read this, right? Yeah, I've already got those learned. I wonder if I can sell those. I want to eat something, but I still have indigestion going on, so let's drop the wood. Gravel beetles. I just don't know what's good enough to drop, you know? Bandages stop bleeding, but they probably don't. Do they heal me? They don't heal me. They're only for stopping bleeding. Okay. Got a pound of bandages. The Great Turning has brought a second change to this plant, restoring its healing properties. So, okay, so can I use this? Oop, hang on. Aloe Vivere. I cannot. It has healing properties. I just don't know how to use it. Okay. A berry wine. Fruit bread. Yay for inventory management. Yeah, and the thing is I've got all these items and I don't know what's actually valuable and what's not. So I'm just sort of like hanging on to everything. I need to drop 2 more pounds of carry items. Maybe I should try to... Let's have a drink of water. Will that help with my indigestion? Nope. Oh, well, whatever. We're going to wander around for a little bit longer. All right, so there's this tower-looking thing here. If I look on the map, do I see kind of like an individual tower? Could it be this that I thought it was earlier? I don't know. That's my main thing is I just don't even know where I'm at, so I don't know which direction to go. Because there's no marker saying you are here. You have to kind of find your own way, which is cool, don't get me wrong. Let's see. So it's showing chimes. If there are chimes over here, then that could be right. But yeah, I kind of need to find those chimes again, then I can follow them. Me in life? Where am I? I have no idea where I am. Where do I stand? Yeah, there aren't any chimes by this thing. So this does look like the outer wall of Haboob. To me, at least. I think... So I suppose I could be over here? Maybe? Like, could be... Maybe I'm, like, here-ish? In which case, then, I would need to go down this way. I don't know. The geography just doesn't seem to line up with that. So I don't know that I'm right. But let me go beyond these scaredy cats here. And see if we find some chimes. This. A berry bush. There are at least some little road markers here. See, there's an arch and a bridge, which I saw over here. Oh, could it be this? No way. No chance, right? Aha, there's a chime. There's a chime right there. And this looks like a kind of a... Wait, what? What is attacking me? What is attacking me? I don't see anything. All right. Well, here's one of these chimes I was talking about. Okay, so the chimes are these, like... I think they're these, like, purpley guys here. So it's... Gotta be... I've got to be on the right track, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. See if we see another one here soon. Something's attacking me, and I assume it's from over there, but... These people are damaged. Is there somebody in a tree? No, they're instantly aggressive. Okay. Man. If I hotkey some traps, maybe I could actually do something here. Let's do that then. Let's hotkey some traps. Tripwire assigned to quick slot. We'll go with Q. And then, okay. So if I do that, Q, deploy. All right. Open tripwire trap. I can put in one of these two things. I think I understand. We'll test it out right here. And I assume when I use that, it's gone. I'm not going to be able to disassemble it again. Select it. Let's find out. The last one of these guys charged right at me. Okay. I freaking ran over it myself. Are you kidding me? I was like, I'll be able to dodge it, right? Couldn't see it. Ran right over it. Oh my gosh, this game is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Did I do the same thing? Saved by Gep. You fall to the ground broken and defeated. As you start to black out from the pain, you sense someone standing above you, defending you. A warm voice reaches you through the haze of pain. Whoa there now. It ain't your time to die today. Stay with me. I'll look after you. Somebody's taking pity on me. Stars and campfires dance in your fevered mind. Your eyes flutter open and you find yourself someplace safe. A warm campfire roars nearby. A note and mysterious bottle propped up beside it. You are alone. You feel like someone was just here a moment ago. Amazing. Yeah, that was incredible. Incredible skill displayed there. Okay, so there's a bottle. There's my backpack. Instantly over encumbered. Gep's drink. I can use the campfire. It was Gep's drink. What we were talking about? A warm and comforting brew that tastes a bit like home. Restores a little bit of everything. Nice. Okay. Use our campfire. Let's make a fried egg, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wait. What? I have an egg, don't I? Jard, how you doing, huge? Time to go get my coffee. Time to bundle up and go out in the cold and walk to get it since my car is still buried. Don't feel like getting it out. Oh, dang. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. How do I select? Yeah. Craft. No crafting result. What? Is it cooking now? I don't know how this works. Maybe I don't have an egg? Thought I did. I'm doing all right, Jard. How are you doing? Doesn't everyone want some coffee? Wish I had more coffee. I want some coffee. It doesn't reload a save, though. No, it kind of like, it transports you to a different part of the map. And it's like, all right, here you go. Now figure out where you are. So that's the punishment to me, is because I didn't even know where I was before. Okay, if I do this... I put a shroom on there. No crafting result. Okay. I have a fish. What if I put the fish on there? Or is the fish gone now? What if I put a mushroom there? Nope. Okay, what other things do I need to put on the fire? Let's try this. A plump whiskered fish. Oop. This gave us barbello fillets. Strip of barbello, flash fried to kill any parasites. Nice, okay. So wait, I already have a fried egg. in my inventory. Is that what it's saying? Do I already have one? Greasy fern. Yeah, there's my barbello fillets. Or maybe that's just what I learned how to cook now. I don't know. I should make another cup of coffee. Yeah, coffee. Ursa's really trying to get somewhere with this. There's like 2 inches of ice on top of the snow. God gave me working legs, so if I want it bad enough, I can walk to it, which is not even a 5-minute walk. Well, at least it's close. Yeah, at least it's close. Berry. Yeah, I must have, oh, you know, that recipe, it was a recipe. So these here on the left, these are just the recipes that I know. Understand. Okay. Mushroom broth with water, star mushroom to shroom, which I have, and I don't have a truffle though, but I could almost make a mushroom broth. So these are going to be better cooking items. A couple star fruit and a star mushroom. I can make that, right? No, I only have 1 star fruit. And then yeah, star mushroom's right there. But I don't think I have another star fruit. Yeah, okay. Almost could have made that jam. Yeah, a bunch of different things. I don't really know what they do, what all they do yet, but oh, here we go. Yeah, there's a mineral tea with water and a gravel beetle. Cannot craft. No cooking station. Oh, you can't use the campfire for that? Okay. All right. We don't trigger coffee enough. We should trigger some more coffee. It's busted. Just one more coffee, not us. Thriller wants coffee. Yeah, it takes a few more at a time. Okay, no, I was over here. Is this not where... No, I guess it's not. It's not where the owl attacked me. I thought maybe it was. Okay. Gosh dang, it just... Also, I am running short on time. Oh, there's a bird over here. Are these the pearl birds that I heard about? Because I do need to find some glimmering... I think they were called glimmering pearls. Freaking A, it attacks me too? Wait. Oh no, it's running away! It's so fast! I need to kill this. I need a win. It is a pearl bird. Yeah, I need that. It has pearl bird meat and a white feather. Okay. Put those in my pocket. What I really need though is the pearl. Because I need to be able to make a weapon. Chocobo? Chocobo? Are these pearl trees? I don't have to chop down trees, do I? Or do I? Okay, there's something up there. For sure. Is this the pond that I was told about earlier? Chocobo. Okay, alright. Like, wait, what? Hold F wood? Wood. Gathered wood. Okay. Sure. There's another pearl bird. Okay, so here... There is a... Hang on. Gather starfruit tree. Okay, I can make that jam if I find a cooking station. Yeah, river water, not great. Not great. I wonder if you can purify it using, like, the campfire. I could try. I do have a separate water skin. Final Fantasy mascot. Gotcha. That makes sense, since I am not a Final Fantasy knower. Oh. Shoot. Okay, does that attack just not work? No, there it goes. Okay, same thing though. Not anything in the way of pearls, but maybe, I mean, maybe that'll be useful. Huh. Okay. And then additionally, so I have I have one empty water skin. If I tried filling that, would that be a good thing? I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I still have indigestion. This is aloe vivere again. That sounds good. I mean, it sounds like I should need that. It's a healing thing, but I don't know. Maybe could I use that with like bandages or something? If so, I haven't learned the recipe yet. All right, campfire. Could I put... Let's try this. Could I put clean water on there? Nothing. Okay, let me try. I'm going to try to grab river water, and then I don't know that this is going to work, but I feel like I got to try. I've had the clean water came from inside Haboob's walls, and obviously... Oh, shoot, that pearl bird already respawned. Obviously, I'm not going to have the ability to collect clean water all the time, so I'm hoping I can at least make it. I'm going to have to fight another gosh dang big bird here. I'm bleeding! Shoot! Bandages, bandages. Okay. The bleeding is very dangerous. Holy crap. And that was a bigger bird. It had more meat and more feathers. That was Big Bird. I need to kill this. I need a win. All right. Oh, yeah, gather. Okay. Gather. Did that work the way that I wanted? Yes. Okay. All right. It made me pretty encumbered, though, because it is heavy. Let me very slowly shuffle back to that fire and see. And then, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to call it there, friends. I've got my meeting starting here in about 3 minutes. So that is a bummer, but... man, yeah, this is weird because I feel like I'm learning, but also I don't feel like I'm making enough progress to still have any idea what's going on. Looks like there is a fire over there. And I feel like I'm pretty close to where I was before. But this map is pretty intricate. All right, let's test this out real fast. We need the river water, which is this one here. Craft. It made clean water. Okay. And then did it put it... I assume it put it in the water skin? It did. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay, so I at least did one thing right. For a change. I'll have to try throwing some more items on this campfire. But again, that's going to have to be another time. So, let's go back to the main menu. Let's go over here. All right. Well, friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me again today. Outward is very cool. I just also feel very weak and overwhelmed. So we'll see. Maybe I can... I don't know. Maybe I'll look for some simple tips. I would like to know... Without having, like, my hand be totally held the whole time, I'd like to at least maybe have some sort of... give me like the absolute most basic pointers, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I can figure that out. So then I can actually make some progress rather than just aimlessly wandering. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Kirk and Ursa and everybody else. Seriously appreciate it. We thank you to Nader for the raid today. Kirk also, the 500 gold coins. Love you, dude. Friends, I will see you again tomorrow. More Outward 2 playtest. And like I said, hopefully it'll go a little bit better. And maybe we can do something cool, like get to a settlement or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you have a great day as well. Friends, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, love you. Bye.